Yeah. So we know all about this. Holding hands and want to be here forever. Kazuma! Kazuma! Damn, I keep forgetting to turn the fucking voice volume down. We can't have the terrible voice acting which no one understands on. That would be bad. Right, so clearly this is different. I'm about to be woken up from a dream. I can hear someone calling my name. That was necessary. It should be my loved one. She sounded like a little boy. So, hopefully not. We will soon arrive at the bus terminal. Oh, okay. You're sleeping deeply. Maybe you were tired since it was early today. That makes sense. Doesn't even open his eyes to say this. Oh, what a douche. I was pulling back to consciousness. That's what you do. There's a tightrope all the way there. Yes, we were in the bus. Way back from the kingdom. This voice is my loved one. Returning my reclining seat, I looked at the next seat. As you do. That's completely normal. That... What even is it with the hands? Oh, it looks like a special alpaca. Oh, that's the most amazing thing in the world. Oh, long curled eyelash, little dark black eyes. Her smile was like, yes, it was like an alpaca. Well, aren't you an observant little chappy, Kazuma? Oh my god. What? Alpaca? Holy cow! Bending its legs cleverly on the small seat sitting next to me was... Someone's got to have made a switch whilst I was asleep. This doesn't just happen. Alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes. It's very clever, alpaca, isn't it? Then... Oh, what the... Other passengers looked at us strangely since I suddenly shouted. What's the matter, Kazuma? You shouted all of a sudden. Oh, sorry. Maybe you had a bad dream. Not even referring to it as Yukari anymore. Just alpaca. Oh, not even alpaca 1, alpaca 2. Nothing like that, just alpaca. Alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes worries me. It would worry the best of us. Yeah, maybe. You are getting sweaty. You should go home right away and get to sleep. I will. I hope you didn't get sunstroke or sick. Yukari is nowhere in sight. I am starting to shout again, but I am in the bus now. To conceal my mind, I try to prepare for the bus terminal. This should be a hallucination. That's one heavy hallucination. Unless someone has spiked your drink with acid and LSD, there is no chance that that's a hallucination. Or maybe still dreaming. I heard to wake up from the dream, you should see the dream again. What? Alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes keeps talking to me, but my confused mind could understand just half of it. Just giving her, a nod. The announcement told us we are arrived at the station. I totter forward and left the bus like a ghost. Hey, wait a minute, Kazuma! The alpaca who is next to me follows me. Have I actually looked down yet? Am I an alpaca? I've got to be an alpaca. What on earth is this? I couldn't grasp the situation, but the alpaca said good night or something to me. I repeated after her, but I was in a state of numbness. I repeated after her. Oh dear. Where am I? Yeah, this is your room. Oh yes, my room. See, great minds think alike, damn you. I'm in my room now, but I couldn't remember how I got home. I was still confused. After I got off the bus, I instinctively came to my house. Then the woman I saw was my mother. It was, maybe. Wonderful. The woman, no. My mother told me if I eat dinner and I didn't reply and went to my room. She what? Okay. I closed my eyes, lying in my bed, covering my head by a blanket. I didn't eat my dinner, didn't wash my teeth, didn't change my clothes, didn't take a shower. Who turned off my room light? You probably didn't turn it on. No, I didn't turn it on. See, I'm just a genius. If you guys ever need someone to predict what it's going to be like to date an alpaca, bam! I'm your man. Yeah. I can't understand what's going on. I couldn't put my thoughts in order. I must have dreaming. I must have dreaming. When I woke up, it will be all right. So you say to yourself, but let's face it, it's just going to be an alpaca. If you wake up, things go as usual. But that was wrong. At least the only alpaca we've got now is the one humping the floor in the corner. You know, I'm just going to say that's doing press-ups, despite its rather humping action. No same as yesterday, nor tomorrow. My happy life break away easily. It's never gonna get old. Oh God, I remember back in the day I had some real trouble getting used to Oggy Piggy's clothing and magical diary, but this is going to be difficult. I went to school as usual and opened the classroom door. There was the alpaca enjoying talking with the classmates about the summer vacation. I tried to calm down and seat myself, but I was staring at the alpaca. What is happening? Morning, why do you look so boring from the new term? Sorry, not everyone could just suddenly click their fingers and turn into a fucking alpaca, can they? Oh, good morning. Classmates try to talk to me, but my mind is focusing alpaca. Why is there only one? So, there is one alpaca in this room. No one else finds it weird. I was saying alpaca, but in fact, alpaca wearing our school costume. Alpaca wearing naturally blends into class. No, alpaca. You cannot put a giraffe in a tie and suddenly just fling it into Wall Street. It doesn't work like that. What were you doing in the summer vacation, Yukari? School club activities and preparation of the school festival. I'm not talking about that. Your boyfriend. Didn't you go out for a date? It's my girlfriend. My boyfriend, oh dear. Yes, I went to Alpaca Kingdom together yesterday. Wow, you two are really hot. Oh God, don't tease me. Hey, your boyfriend is looking at you too. Is he teasing? He's got to be teasing me. Really? Alpaca turns back and our eyes meet. Alpaca and the girl smiles at me, but I raise my hand. All right, take a seat. Homeroom teacher came in and we all scattered in, take a seat. Is she going to be an alpaca as well? Everyone here, if there's someone absent, tell me. I always think, but why doesn't the teacher call the roll? Call the roll? Look around easily, check that no one is absent and turn to the teacher. No absence. Didn't you do something dangerous this summer's vacation? Teacher calls the point to be checked. I have no idea what's going on at this point, but doesn't care about alpaca. So there is just one alpaca in the class. No one cares. Everyone's fine with an alpaca. Right, okay. Alpaca sitting on Yukari's chair shows that it is Yukari herself. Or Yukari was taken over by alpaca. Alien came and put alpaca What the fuck? Who comes to that conclusion? Oh, I am her boyfriend, so I know the difference. But other people cannot notice that. This makes sense, but where on earth will happen? Then, what is it? How can I explain this abnormal situation? After a period of time, all the students moves to gymnasium for the opening ceremony. Opening ceremony starts. Well, I think there are many students who are still in the vacation, but there is school festival coming. You should regulate your daily life again from today. After a school principal's long speech of 3 lines, guidance counsellor started to talk and had no problem with the ceremony. All that time was thinking about the alpaca. Coming back to the class, and after the homeroom class, we were free. What do everyone think about this situation? No one has uncomfortable feeling of the alpaca. Mypho, thank you so much for showing me this game. A round of applause for Mypho. Just, wow. Oh, God. Is this a prize? Is there any candid camera? I looked around the class but couldn't find one. Well, what are you thinking about? Human! It's what I thought. I thought I was just reading something wrong. But no, human. Alpaca in the middle of the room. Oh no, we get alpacas here all the fucking time. No! Doesn't work like that. Ugh, game. Damn you. I was spoken to by someone behind suddenly. Oh, wow. Shinozawa. Don't surprise that much. Were you worried about something? Worried? Maybe yes. What is it? Talk to me. Should I tell Shinozawa this situation? I trust her and maybe they will come up to some answer than thinking... No, there is nothing sane about... Why the fuck is there an alpaca in the classroom? There is nothing sane about that. But what should I start? Is that an alpaca? Isn't Yukari strange today? Do you like alpaca? Do you like alpaca? It's got to be that one. We're saving it before, once it finally catches up. But we're saving it. Do you like alpaca? What? Alpaca? Yes, I'm asking if you like alpaca or not. I do not particularly like or dislike. What's the matter? Well... What kind of answer is that? Well, I love it. Yeah, I've heard of that before. What happened to you? What? I am okay, as usual. Oh. And this is the problem. Have you ever thought alpaca in the classroom? What? Yeah, for example, around there. Pointing at alpaca. Well, what are you saying? Pointing at Yukari? Are you knocked out by the heat? Maybe yes, maybe no. I can't get it, but... I think it is not a big problem. Why don't you go back and rest since there is no preparation for the festival? Okay, I will. I'm tempted to see what some of the other things say. Let's see what the other things say. Is that an alpaca? Let's say that and just cut to the straight. I pointed at the alpaca. What? Shinozawa dropped the jaw as I expected. I would do the same reaction if I were asked the same thing. Are you talking about Yukari? She was trying to know what I wanted to say. Well, that I should say, does Yukari look like alpaca or something? Wow. You gotta know that stuff's gotta be pretty bad within your relationship if, you know, you have to point out, does my girlfriend look like an alpaca? I can't get it. Oh, I see. You went to Alpaca Kingdom with Yukari yesterday. You were talking about that. Well, not that, but... I know you love alpaca, but don't image Yukari like that. Oh, that's right. Well, not my business. I am happy if Yukari is happy. I hope you will take care of her. She's just dismissed that as some weird fetish. Like, oh well, look. If you want to imagine or envision an alpaca as, you know, girlfriend as an alpaca, that's your damn... No, we're not going to. Yeah, I will. Well, I'm going. And Shinozawa went back home. Let's think again with her advice. I'm the only one who can see alpaca in this class, maybe. Oh, God. Not maybe, for sure. Then that alpaca is... Kazuma! Let's go home. I was taught by the main factor. Oh, well, I was so awkward that I can't see her. In my head, the feeling that I don't want to accept that this alpaca is Yukari faces competition with the feeling that I must accept. I just want to walk along the river than going to the bus stop today. Oh God, look, make it just very clear. Touch the alpaca, and if you feel hair, then something's probably going wrong. What? I shouted in a weird voice, but if this is Yukari, it is my girlfriend and Natural to go home together. But I still couldn't accept the fact and lied instantly. Oh yeah, sorry, I have an appointment today, so I can't go home with you. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going. Really sorry. See you tomorrow. Not waiting for Yukari. Brackets, question mark, answer. I took my bag and ran out as soon as possible. When people lie, they talk rapidly. I was wet with strange sweat. Even that is Alpaca. I think I hurt her feelings. Of course it hurts. But me myself had no idea what to do, so I didn't know how to answer. Get yourself checked in with a shrink. No one normally sees alpacas. Gosh, well, let's go home. I gave a big sigh and went home. Well, what should I do? Of course, I had nothing to do, so I got time on my hands. Let's go for a walk. When things go bad, I sometimes go out for a walk. I thought about the happening from the past over and over when walking. There's nothing weird about it. You are dating an alpaca.